Welcome back to Pilates by Christine. This is a weighted Pilates core class. You only need one weight today. We'll do a full body standing warm-up followed by a complete core workout with arms, back, and shoulder strengthening. You can use a heavier single weight for the warm-up. Mine is 8 pounds. Let's start with deadlifts. Stand feet hip distance apart. Loosen up the knees. Hinge forward, reach for the floor. Flat back, stand up. Inhale, reach down. Exhale, lift to stand. The motion happens at the hip joint. That means I'm using my glutes and then my back extensors. Keep my back flat, lifting my body back up against the weight and gravity. Feet firmly pressed to the ground. Slight bend in the knees to keep the hamstrings from overworking. 2 more times. Down, exhale up. 1 more, down and up. Basic squats. Hold the weight close to the chest. Slowly lower down. You can take a half squat first. Exhale to stand. Down and up. Knees over toes, hips back. Weight stays close to the body. Working into bigger squats. Moderate pace. It's 1 minute per exercise for the warm-up set. Four more. 3, 2, 1 more time. Exhale, stand. Turn to face one side. Weight comes to one arm. Opposite foot, ready to step back. We're doing bicep curls up and down. Then when you're ready, we'll add in a lunge back. It's a curl up, opposite foot steps back into your lunge. Tap in and lower. Down and up. Counterbalance with the leg going back and the arm going forward on opposite sides of the body. You can keep the lunges smaller. Once you find your balance, start to step back into a bigger lunge. Last one. Step back, step in. Let's switch the weight to the other hand. A military press for your shoulders. Up and down 10 times on one side. 3, 4, elbow comes right out to the side. Press the weight overhead. 2 more times. Exhale up. Press and lower, switch sides, just 10 of them. Arm warm up. 2, 3, 4, keep going. 8, 9, and 10. Switch the weight one more time and Try your bicep curls on the other side. Opposite foot is popped up, ready to step back after we do 4 curls. Try it here. Curl and step back into your lunge. Release, step forward. Keep your eyes focused straight ahead. This will help your balance. You can always step back, then do the bicep curl to separate the motion out if you're working on that coordination. Last time. One more exercise for your warm-up. Think of this like an assisted row. Weights between my hands, I pull the weight up to one armpit, wrap it forward to the other armpit. My elbow comes out to the side, feeling the shoulder blade wrap around my back as I pull that weight up. Knees are bent, hips are back so I can lean forward. The more I'm able to lean forward, the more I'm able to work behind the shoulders. Upper back exercise. Wrapping one side to the other. 3 more. 2 and 1. Let's take it to the floor. I switched to a lighter weight down to 5 pounds for the rest of the core work. Find a Z sit angled to one side. Hold the weight in the center, then pass it from one hand, pulling the elbow back through the center, and to the other hand, pulling it back. It's some shoulder, chest, and upper back work. Letting our hips relax. Getting a little stretch through the legs while we coordinate, passing the weight one hand to the other. Lifting the weight up higher in the front. Works the chest and front of the shoulders a little more. 2 more times. Hold the weight up to the center, pull it in. Take the back leg up and place the top foot in front of the bottom foot. Press the weight up and down with the back arm, tucking the elbow straight in towards the body. We're adding in a twist forward. Watch me. I press the weight up and down, lift the hips, just turn to quadruped, rotate back, press the weight up and down. Press and flip, rotate back, 1 row up and down. Use the top foot to transfer the weight, then rotate over both toes, rotate back. On the next one, you're going to hold it in quadruped, rotate around, and lower the knees down. Good job. Keeping the weight in the same hand, pull the elbow up to the ribs, kick the weight back, triceps work, out and in, release to the floor. Row with the tricep extension. Anchor the upper arm by the side of the ribs and feel it work through those triceps to kick the weight out and in. 10 times. I know your supporting arm is feeling this one too. You just did a lot of work with those rotations. You're almost there. Two more. Row, kick out, in, down. One more time. Sit back, hips to heels. Pull that weight all the way overhead and give me 10 more triceps extensions overhead this time. You can do a single arm or put both hands on the weight. Just 10 of them. Three, two, one. Great work. Let's come down to your back before we do that set again on the other side. Roll down, feet to tabletop. Hold the weight right over the chest. Tap downs, keep the knees at 90 degrees, reach the toes down, switch one foot to the other, stabilization move. You can switch to a kick as your second option here. Ten more seconds. Kicks or taps. Two more. Kick and switch. Feet to the floor, elbows to the floor. Start this one with the arm combo first. Press to the ceiling, pull it back in, press overhead, elbows tuck in. Press straight up and in, overhead and in. Once you have the arms, we can add in a bridge. Bridge with the press straight to the ceiling, lower down, then just the arms overhead, pull in, add a bridge, press, and lower, arms overhead and in. You got the pattern? Push it up, lower down, reach up, pull in. 1 minute of this exercise. One more time. Press up, pull in, overhead, tuck the elbows in. Feet back to tabletop. Side crunches. Weight comes over to one side. Tuck it in. Other side, wrap it around. Lower, tuck the weight in. Keep the upper arm close to the side of the body. Rotate and stack your dumbbell up and down. Feet can always go on the floor. In tabletop, you can also press the knees and ankles together for more stability. 2 more sets, side to side. One more each way. Lift, pull in, and exhale up, lift, pull in. Feet to the floor, single arm bench press, down and up, elbow goes straight out to the side. You can add a kick, press the arm up, kick the opposite foot out, tuck the elbow and knee in. Coordination work, but not too complicated. Press and kick, pull and tuck 10 times on this side. 2 more. Try the other side, foot down, switch hands. Do your bench press first. Practice pulling that elbow out to the side, then add the kick. We kick and press, pull and tuck. Kick and press, pull and tuck. 10 times on this side. Moving through this core work at a good pace. 2 more here. Lower the foot down. You can place the weight to the side to roll up. Find your Z sit on the other side. Ready to pass the weight. One side, pull the elbow back. Other side, elbow back. Weight transfers through. Right in the middle. Letting the hips get a little stretch here before we go into our rotation exercise. Coordinating the work between the arms. Two more times. Pause in the center. Pull the back foot up, place it in front of the bottom foot. Tuck the elbow in. Press the back arm up and down. Bottom hand is ready when we add in the hip lift. Let's do it right here. Press it up, rotate over, quadruped, hovering the knees above the floor, rotate back, one press up and down, lift using the glutes, the obliques, and all the shoulder muscles we just worked. Even though you have the weight in one hand, the supporting arm is really doing most of the work here. Awesome exercise to strengthen that whole shoulder joint. We need it for planks, front plank, side plank, reverse plank, all of it. Let's hold the next one. Find your quadruped. Do the row to the kickback 10 times. Row up, kick out, tuck in and down. Supporting arm so strong. Coming off of that rotation set. This is the hardest part of the workout, I think. Last time. Hold it back, weight comes overhead, single arm or both arms working together, overhead extensions. Last bit of triceps work. Really quick set. Two more. Good job. How you doing? You can take a break at any time. I'm going right back into more abs work. Roll down to your back with me. Pull the weight in. Slowly roll back. Feet on the floor, ab curl, scooping through the belly, pressing the weight up, pulling in, lower down. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, tuck and release. It's a lightweight, so it should be really manageable. If you happen to have a heavier weight, you can use that weight to your advantage and actually sit all the way up into a full sit-up if you'd like. You can also do this without any weight. One more time. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, pull back. Lift the feet, roll your body up. Seated position for this exercise. You can do a boat pose. Both feet are off the ground, and it's a little V motion in and out. Weight is optional. This is the more advanced option. I'll show you the modification with 2 feet on the ground to start, just kicking 1 foot out and in at a time, same V motion. Your choice. Single kicks or double kicks. Finish it out. Three more. 2, 1. Exhale, pull in. Reverse plank, more shoulder work. One hand has the weight. Press into the tabletop plank. Weight goes straight to the ceiling. Pull in, hips down. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, press it up. Inhale, pull it in and tuck. Bottom arm is getting most of the work. Going for 8 to 10 of these. You can go slower. You can use both hands and just do the tabletop plank regular style, especially if you're feeling like you've done enough work for those shoulders today. Otherwise, switch sides, even it out. Give me 8 to 10 on this side. This is the last of your challenging arm work. We're switching to more core work after this, more options to put the weight down to. I have 2 more on this side. Press up, lower down, 1 more, exhale, press it up, tuck it in, lower down, weight to the side. Let's roll down. We have 2 exercises here with no weight. Feet to tabletop, 1 foot taps down, then a kick out, tuck in, switch. Kick out, tuck in, switch the legs. This is fun. Refocusing on our abs, deep ab stabilization. Think of this as a rest exercise. Resetting before we get to our final sets. One more set. Switch, kick, tap in, switch, kick out, tap in, and tuck. bridge exercise. Press up and down one shoulder bridge. One foot marches up and down. One bridge, lift, lower, other foot marches up and down. You can keep the bridge and the march separated like we're doing right now. Or you can go for the challenge by starting to lift into your march while you're up in your bridge. So the march basically becomes the lowering portion of the bridge. Lower and lift. Press the foot down as you return into your bridge. This one's a little tricky, but you'll get there. Let's finish your bridges. Hug the knees in. Exhale to roll up. We need to do a couple side body exercises. Weight can come to the bottom hand. Set up on the elbow. Bottom arm does a bicep curl up and down. Then we add in a kick with the top leg. Curl and kick, lower together. Hips stacked. Top arm can go on the hip, or for more assistance, place the hand on the floor right in front of the body. Keep the bottom of the rib cage lifted. Three more times. Lift and lower. 2, 1. You can set the weight down. Just one more exercise on the side. Or you can put the weight in the top hand. We're coming forward and back. Foot, knee, and hip stay in line. That upper leg stays lifted. Adding some rib cage rotation if you want to, or just swinging the arm and the leg. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, kick forward. Two more sets. Reach it back. Pull it together. Let's try the other side. We're almost there. Two more side body exercises. On this side, bottom hand can do the bicep curls. When you're ready, add the kick. Lifting the arm and the leg together. Feeling this one work in so many places. Glutes, abs, biceps. So much good coordination work today. I love doing core work with the added arms. Last one. weight to the floor, or you can use it with the upper hand as we do our kicks forward and back. Exhale, kick front. Inhale, reach back. Coming down to our last 20 seconds. Then we're heading into the cool down. Two more sets. One more kick forward, reach back, pull it together to tap down. Come all the way to the tummy. I want to do one set of back extensions. I just wanted to get a little more back work in, make sure we're really balanced with all our core work today. Pressing it up into a back extension, swan exercise. Your choice if you want to use the arms to help you press up into the big extension, or you can leave the arms by the sides and just do smaller extensions, really targeting the back muscles. Getting in one last exercise. Exhale to press up. Inhale, lower down. One more time. Press and lift. Lower to finish. Now it's stretch time. Press all the way up to your cobra. You can also do this from the elbows. Hold the stretch. Whole front line of the body. The closer together the feet are, the deeper the stretch, especially through the front of the hips. Get ready to press yourself back. We'll lift the hips up. Fold back to the heels. Arm stretch right here. Bring one arm across the front of the body, stretching the back of the shoulder. Lots of good work for our shoulder muscles today. Great for posture. Switch to the other side. Holding our stretch. Then we'll do a tricep stretch. Arm comes overhead. Fold the arm behind the head. Elbow to the ceiling. Switch sides with me, even it out. We're coming to child's pose for your final stretch. Reach the arms forward, fold the body back, relax the forehead down to the mat. Thank you for being here today and accepting this weighted core challenge workout. You did so great. Let me know how it felt in the comments below. I will see you back here for your next workout.